Well, they're cleaning up here at Invesco Field at Mile High, and the Broncos cleaned up on the Chiefs, let's be honest. At the beginning of this calendar year, at the end of the 09 season, the Chiefs put 40 on the board and beat the Broncos by 20. Just the opposite today. The Broncos nearly put 50 on the board and beat the Chiefs by 20 with a 21-0 start to this football game, and the avalanche began there, and the Chiefs never really got back in it. Now, how did the Chiefs get off to a 3-0 start? How'd they get to 5-2? Running the football, being efficient in the offensive game, not allowing sacks, disallowing negative plays. None of that happened in this game. The Chiefs couldn't run the ball. Charles ended up with about 40 yards in the game. The Broncos shut down the run, much like Oakland did against the Chiefs last week. The Chiefs gave up 4 sacks, one that resulted in a turnover right out here, a fumble return of 75 yards and a touchdown for the Broncos. And then on defense, the Chiefs would stop the run. They'd come into this game #1 in the league in run differential. The Broncos were last in the league in that same category, and this thing flip-flopped. Chiefs couldn't run it, couldn't stop the run. Moreno had over 100 yards rushing in the game. Kyle Orton was as efficient as a surgeon, and Kansas City got off to a bad start. At least Denver got them off to a bad start, and the Chiefs could never recover. Now all the equity that was built with the 3-0 start and a division lead is gone. Kansas City's 5-4, Oakland's 5-4, San Diego's 4-5, and these guys are 3-6, thinking they can jump right back into the division race. It means a very interesting 7 weeks coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs and the rest of the AFC West. If the Chiefs needed a huge crowd next week at Arrowhead, more than ever, they need it against the Arizona Cardinals. They've got to reboot the computer and get back to doing what they were doing to get back on the winning track. Chiefs lose it here, 49-29 to the Broncos. Reporting for KCChiefs.com, I'm Mitch Holtis, voice of the Chiefs.